Two-piece, that subscribe button. You already know how we do, man.
Aftermath.
What's poppin'? What's poppin', everybody? How's everybody doing today? You already know we in the building. We in the building. Salute to the chat, man. I see a lot of people up in here today. Iraq, salute, Ladybug. What's up, baby? Salute. DJ Chase Blaze, salute. Iraq. Jay Breezy 5 Bizarro in the building. What's poppin'? D-Rock, salute. Dollars from Uptown, salute. HFC 300, salute. Abdul Shakur, my God, salute. What's poppin', Scrap? Wilfredo Estrada, salute. You know what I'm saying? We in the building today. Murph Loom, salute. Black Card, salute. D Rizzle, salute. Yeah, Almonta, Dawn 83, salute. Yeah, so basically I said, I'm going to change it up a little bit again. You know what I'm saying? Because everything goes with change, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to introduce something different now we're going to do every time we start. You know what I'm saying? I figured it would be something that might help certain people in certain areas, and it might make people be more thoughtful about the things that the steps they take. You know what I'm saying? Salute Jay Breezy 5 Borough in the building. Palado, salute. See, they coming in. They coming in. I see them coming in the building. What I'm saying, punch that like button on your way in, man. Let them know you in the building. We let our presence be known around here, you heard? So what I did was I composed questions, and then we're gonna take a vote on the answers. Salute Felicia Cortez. We're gonna take a vote on the answers, and then we're gonna elaborate on the answers. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with the first one. So who would you pick in a fight between a gorilla and a grizzly bear? Hazardous COVID. I see you, Gabe Rodriguez. Who would you pick between a gorilla and a grizzly bear? Gorilla. Ooh, got mad gorillas over here. Hold up. It depends on what type of gorilla, cat. The silverback gorilla. The worst of the worst. Grizzly. Salute. Back Young Guns. Salute. Grizzly. It's getting lit now. Hold up. Silverback, grizzly. Venezuela Reyes, yo. Silverback. E-Dog. What up, E-Dog? Hey yo, you saw the thumbnail, E-Dog? Yeah. Okay, so bear, gorilla, and Wasi in the building. Salute, Hound TV. He said gorilla. Black Car said grizzly. Victor Collado, salute, bro. Salute, Abdul Shakur. Yeah, grizzly. So it looks like the majority is saying gorilla, though. I think I got more gorillas than grizzlies, right? Grizzly. All right, let me see the next five. Oh, Gemstones of Silence. You know us, we rocking, you heard? Okay, Patrick Guru said grizzly. You got, okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's see how that one turns out.
Gorilla versus grizzly bear. Who would win in a fight? These two animals would never meet in nature, and that is precisely why the question is so interesting. The winner is quite clear in my opinion, but what do you think? Vote and write in the comments on who you would bet your money on, and then we'll compare the two animals. Size. The weight of the grizzly bear is between 250 and 700 kilograms. That's a huge difference depending on the region the bear comes from. Grizzlies can grow up to 2.5 meters long and 1.5 meters high. Standing on their hind legs, they reach a height of over 3 meters. Gorillas are standing up to 1.8 meters tall and weigh up to 200 kilograms. They have very long arms for their height. Their arm span can be more than 2.5 meters. The size advantage therefore clearly goes to the grizzly bear. However, despite its smaller body size, the gorilla has an advantage in reach due to its long arms. Attack. Grizzly bears are pretty well equipped to attack. On their gigantic paws, they have 5 razor-sharp claws, each 10 centimeters long. They can decapitate moose that weigh 500 kilograms with only one single blow, which was already observed in nature. Besides the claws, the bear's teeth are also quite frightening. They're up to 6 centimeters long and strongly anchored in the bone of the jaw. Grizzlies have 42 teeth in their mouth. Their bite force is also exceptional, and with 80 kilograms per centimeter squared, one of the highest in the animal kingdom. Surprisingly, however, the gorilla has an even higher bite force of 90 kilograms per centimeter squared. However, it has fewer teeth, only 32, but its canines are frighteningly large for a predominantly herbivorous animal and reach 5 centimeters. Gorillas don't have claws, which is a disadvantage, but they have thumbs, with which they can grab or throw. This could be useful in a fight. Their hands are also much bigger and more massive than those of a human, and therefore well suited for the violent blows gorillas use in combat. Strength. Bears are not considered to be some of the strongest animals for nothing. In one experiment, it was observed what bears can do with a 350-kilogram garbage dumpster. The animals flipped the weight over and rolled it around with ease. It took 2 people a lot of energy just to push the dumpster. Gorillas are only slightly larger and heavier than normal humans, but incredibly much stronger. According to one experiment, gorillas are able to lift over 800 kilograms in weight, which is almost 10 times as much as the average person can lift, and still twice as much as most strongmen and powerlifters. A particularly large and strong gorilla will probably even lift considerably more than a ton. Speed. Bears are extremely fast despite their impressive size and weight. They reach up to 56 kilometers per hour when they run, so they are significantly faster than the fastest person in the world, Usain Bolt, whose top speed is 44.72 kilometers per hour. So Usain couldn't run away from a bear, but he could run away from a gorilla. The maximum speed of these animals is 40 kilometers per hour. Defense. Bears have an extremely good natural defense against all attacks because they have a thick, dense fur, which protects them from the injuries by the long claws of other bears. Below the fur, they also have a thick layer of fat that protects the muscles. Gorillas have a much thinner and shorter fur than bears, which gives them less protection, and the layer of fat is also much more sparse. Only the arms of the gorilla have longer fur. Both are actually rather peaceful animals, but if they're threatened or someone comes too close to their offspring, things look different. If there was a fight, the gorilla would probably attack the bear and start a jump attack. This is where the primate uses all its weight, which is even enough to smash a pane of safety glass. This is probably also the best chance for the gorilla to end the fight. However, if he doesn't manage to do serious harm to the head of the bear here, the tide turns. The bear counters with a blow of his giant paw, and the claws injure the gorilla at his less well-protected places. From here, the bear uses his superior wrestling skills that look surprisingly human, like grizzlies have taken wrestling lessons. Due to its size advantage and the higher weight, it's easy for the bear to throw the gorilla on his back. In the dominant position, the bear can now use its biting power to kill the gorilla. The fight could be different, of course, but I don't think the gorilla is intelligent enough to fall back and grab a stick or a stone, which he can use as a weapon thanks to his thumbs. Gorillas are probably a bit more intelligent than grizzly bears. They are some of the smartest animals, but probably not intelligent enough to make up for the huge difference in size and in armament with sophisticated combat strategies. Moreover, bears have an innate talent for wrestling and even rudimentary jujitsu skills. Gorillas don't meet bears in nature, but leopards and even here adult gorillas sometimes lose fights, even though leopards weigh a maximum of 90 kilograms and are much smaller than grizzly bears. I think the bear wins the fight against the gorilla in 95 out of 100 cases.
There it is, y'all. They said the grizzly bear beats him. But check it out. This next one, this next one I'm about to ask, I really never even thought about this one. Because, you really don't ever really see it until I saw it when I saw on this one here. Salute, New York, New York. You know what I'm saying? Pilato in the building. So check this one out. Who you think would win in a fight between an eagle and a vulture? Who you think will win between an eagle and a vulture? Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Eagle, 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 eagle. Woo! Oh, I got a lot of eagles coming through. Hold up. Eagle, 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 eagle. Salute, salute, Bloody Luciano Joe Rivera. So eagle, eagle. Damn, hold up. Yo. Yo. Eagle, 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 eagle. Everybody says the eagle. Hold up. Okay, I got one vulture. Yo, I got one vulture, yo. I got one vulture. Okay, Iraq. There's two vultures. Oh, E-Dog said vultures only good for eating carcass. Eagle, eagle, vulture, eagle, as far as air battle. Vulture. Bang Young Gun said the vulture. Okay, hold up. The vultures is coming in now. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, hazardous said vultures are scavengers. Hey, yo, but hold up. I'm going to answer that question right now. Nah, that was the vulture right there. Yo, that was the vulture right there. So you saw the eagle. The eagle was swift, but when that ground game, that vulture was busting his. He had him all on his back. He was doing him dirty. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy, man. That vulture, you wouldn't think, because vultures usually ain't into combat. The whole thing is wait till it dies and everybody's out the way and they come get theirs. But as you saw right there, you know what I'm saying? That eagle ain't look good right there. You know what I mean? It's crazy, right? But nothing's gonna be more crazier than this next one. Y'all ready for this next one? Let me know if y'all ready for this next one. This next one is L. All right, Murph Loon said, let's go. Murph Loon said he ready. Ladybug says she ready. Y'all ready for this next one? Jared McCaskill, salute, salute. E-Dog said, let's go. All right, the next one is, who you think will win between a tiger and a lion? Who you think will win between a tiger and a lion? Hey, yo, NYC, hold on, I gotta put that. Yo, um, somebody put a goat. Oh, they said Iraq took it to the terrain. He said the forest or the desert. I'm gonna say in the desert. Just straight up them going at it between them two. See, Trajan, no, but he's correct. That weight is a big problem right here. Because weight wise, tigers weigh more than lions. But I see a lot of people don't put the lion, yo, I got mad lions coming through, yo. Man, oh, wait, hold up. Benny Blanco said the tiger. The tiger will break the lion's jaw. Abdul Shakur said the lion. Lord Santa said the tiger. Jay Breezy. Tiger, the tiger. Tiger too swift. Tiger might have this, but I gotta side with the lion. Jay Breezy said the lion. Damn. He said male and female. They baddest will get the other one's baddest. Salute to Germany. Tell me what you think. Well, I mean, I'm curious, man. Let's find out. So, yo, that one was ill. That one right there, that one right there was ill. They was going at it. So basically, what he was saying was the lion, the tiger was tired. He just laid down, but at any time he could just jump right back up and put the lion right back down where he had him. But the thing was that he uses so much because he's so fast. If you notice, it's the speed that's helping him win against that lion. You know what I'm saying? He's too fast for him. The lion just got brute strength, but the tiger got more swiftness with him. He's more agile, and that's basically his weapon. But yo, that was crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I saw another one too earlier too. But see, Gabe Rodriguez said the lion won, but really the tiger won. I mean, the lion was all messed up. The tiger, he laid down to rest. But you can bet that if that lion would have came to attack him, he gonna jump right back up. So that's a good question as to who won. I mean, hey, Betty Blanco said Tony the Tiger won that. I mean, like even they said, you know what I'm saying? They said the tiger won because basically the tiger, he was out of breath or whatever. Yeah, that's a fact, Has. If you get tired, they're gonna do you dirty. But see, in this battle here, the lion keeps losing. So he's like more reluctant to go attack him, even though he's on the ground, because he's like, yo, if he gets up, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So, that was interesting right there, because I was saying to myself all this time, like, I know they say the lion is the king of the jungle and he represents because of the mane. The mane represents a lot. You know what I'm saying? But, I've seen a few videos, and when I see the videos, salute J Styles 7, salute, bro. El Tigre ganó León. That's a fact. You already know. I mean, but I tell you, man, that was a good one, yo. That was a real good one, man. Now, I had a couple of questions I wanted to ask. So before, or do y'all want to do one more? Y'all ready for one more? Let me know if y'all ready for one more. If y'all ready for one more, let me know. Because I did have another one, an interesting one too, man. This one here is interesting. Oh, y'all ready for one more? Let me know if y'all ready for one more. If y'all ready for one more, I go with this next one right here. This next one right here is kind of interesting. All right. Got you. All right, so the next one was, who would win? Who would win between a fight between a Komodo dragon and a crocodile? Who would win? Salute, happily married. Salute. Who would win between a Komodo dragon and a crocodile? Komodo dragon, croc, dragon. Okay, I see a lot of dragons here. I see a lot of dragons. Komodo dragon is venomous, lethal. That is a fact. Did y'all know that when you get bit by a Komodo dragon, you got 24 hours to live? Facts. When you get bit by a Komodo dragon, you got 24 hours to live. Their venom is made of 5 strains, they say. Or the venom in the poison in the Komodo dragon saliva is made out of 5 different strains. Oh man. Matter of fact, hold up. Y'all gotta see this one.
You kept saying you needed a vacation. Whatever your dog brings home, it shouldn't be fleas.
Crocodile versus Komodo dragon. Who would win this legendary battle? Saltwater crocodiles are the largest living reptiles on Earth. These massive creatures are known by a slew of names, including sea crocodile, Indo-Pacific crocodile, salty, marine crocodile, and estuarine crocodile. They also have an incredibly wide distribution, as they live in regions from India and Asia to Australia. The Komodo dragon is a lizard species that is found on the islands, particularly the Komodo Island, in central Indonesia. The Komodo dragon is a member of the monitor lizard family and are the largest, heaviest lizards in the world, and one of the few with a venomous bite. Because of their size and because there are no other carnivorous animals, these apex predators dominate the ecosystem in which they live. Description: Salties, as they are half-lovingly called, are intimidating creatures. They have a large triangular head equipped with teeth that can measure up to 3.5 inches long, 8.8 centimeters. Though these crocodiles are capable of growing up to 23 feet long, 7 meters, most are 11 to 19 feet in length, 3.3 to 5.8 meters. Males are larger than females, and an older male can easily weigh over 2,000 pounds, 900 kilograms. Hunting has reduced the volume of exceedingly large animals in the population, and today it is rare to find any crocodile larger than 19 feet or so. A crocodile's physical traits allow it to be a successful predator. They have a streamlined body that enables them to swim faster. Crocodiles also tuck their feet to their sides while swimming, which helps the crocodile to swim fast by decreasing the water resistance. Crocodiles have webbed feet which, although not used to propel the animal through the water, allow it to make fast turns and sudden moves in the water or initiate swimming. Webbed feet are an advantage in shallower water, where the crocodiles sometimes move around by walking. The average size of a male Komodo dragon is 8 to 9 feet and about 200 pounds, 90 kilograms. Females grow to 6 feet, 1.8 meters. Komodos come in a variety of colors, including blue, orange, green, and gray. Their skin is rough and durable, reinforced with bony plates called osteoderms. They have long claws and a large, muscular tail. Komodos have good vision. They can see objects as far away as 985 feet, 300 meters. They are also speedy. They can briefly run up to 13 miles per hour, 20 kilometers per hour. but prefer to hunt by stealth, waiting for hours until prey cross their path. They have about 60 frequently replaced serrated teeth that can measure up to 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch in length. Their saliva is frequently tinged with blood because their teeth
Well, guess what? The crocodile wins that fight only because the crocodile's size is too big for the Komodo dragon. But if the Komodo dragon bites him, he's done anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he don't win. Iraq say he 4 for 4. Salute, Iraq hit the 4 for 4 today. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Spartan right there, hit it with the 4 for 4. You know what I mean? So, I put together those questions just to give us mental flexibility, man. You know what I'm saying? Get our minds thinking a little bit, get us seeing things to prepare for some other type of different questions that I had today that I wanted to ask that I felt was type interesting. Yeah, Abdul Shakur. I mean, the Croc wins in that fight. The only thing is, it's not even if it gets through the skin. That's a good question. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna look that one up for me. That's a good question there, Abdul Shakur. I would like to know that. But yeah, so now I was looking up certain things today, and then as I was looking, I was saying to myself, like, hold up. So do we always get the whole information when we get a lot of things that we hear? And a lot of times we don't. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we don't. A lot of times it's third-party knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, I Googled something out because I said to myself, I remember when I was in school, I saw 2 pictures. And when I saw the pictures of the person that walked on the moon, there was another person there. Right? So I used to bug out all the time, and I used to say to myself, why they say that only one person walked the moon on that day when there was actually 2? You see what I'm saying? Because I saw one picture with one dude and then another picture with 2 dudes, but it happened on the same day. As I researched it, then I started to see that what happened was that it was 3 hours apart, something like that. I believe it was 3 hours apart. That, first of all, hold up. Okay, say Buzz and Neil. Okay, hold up. So who do they say walked the moon? Was the first person to walk on the moon?
Really old Rivera got it.
Huh?
Really old Rivera got it.
Yeah. Now I see it. They all got it. Neil Armstrong. But actually, it wasn't only Neil Armstrong. The other guy his name was Buzz Aldrin. Yeah, and he was there. Remember, he had to step on the moon too to take the pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Now, I also looked at something too, because when I had looked at that, something came up on the like under the query that had me kind of bugging out, right? So they said Buzz was the little homie. Hey yo, they did Buzz dirty, man. They made Buzz the little homie, yo. Yo, but peep it. So they said something about space shuttles. And I was like, space shuttles? Hold up. What you mean? Yeah, he ain't getting no love, bro. That's why I said that, because I'm saying, damn, bro, what happened to the other dude? Because he ain't stepped on there by himself. But yeah, so I looked up this thing and it says space shuttle, and I was like, space shuttle? Whenever we had a space shuttle. Then I remember that we do got space shuttles. That's them things that take them up there. The shuttle is what takes them up there. So I was looking at the natural. They had one there with the Space Shuttle Challenger. Sad story, bro. You know, my respects to those people who died in that accident, man. That's oof. Man. You know what I'm saying? That was like horrific right there. But as I was looking at it, it had this thing. And it said moments in history. And that was one of the moments that they spoke of. But then there was another moment, and as I queried it down, I remember reading it in the book. Right? So I'm looking at the story and I'm saying to myself, hold up, I had the book, bro. I read this. So it was about Jonathan Jackson, right? And OG Tookie. Does anybody here know what is the relevance between both their deaths and two actors? Let's see if somebody get this one right here. If somebody get this one, they bad. You know what I'm saying? Gotta respect your G, yeah? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody, that's a fact. Rest in peace, Tookie. That's a fact. Hey, yo, somebody
They
close.
said ask the question again.
Ask the question again? All right, check it. Back in the 70s, Jonathan Jackson, which was George Jackson's little brother, they went into the courtroom in California and they took hostages. They had to get permission from the governor at the time and how to deal with that situation. They didn't want to really harm the people, but they kind of had no choice, as they said. And then check it. So now what happens is when they go and do that, the governor gave them the okay to go and shoot up the whole van. Now that governor happened to be an actor who said, kill him. Meanwhile, back years later, in the same state of California, another actor who had the last decision on Tookie's appeal said, nah. See what I'm saying? So now, what I want to know is, who are these two actors? Okay. Iraq got one of them. Oh, Iraq in the building. Iraq got it. Iraq got it right there. Salute, KO, what's poppin'? Hey, yo, Iraq got it. He got it. He been had 1.5. He been had 1.5. But I ain't gonna lie, he came through. He came through with the other half. So yeah, both of those governors were both actors. Ronald Reagan was an actor, and so was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tipsy Hustle in the building. Salute my boy Tipsy Hustle. Rat. You know what I'm saying? Tipsy Hustle in the building. Yeah, I see you, baby boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Salute Tipsy Hustle in the building. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'll take a little bit of a time, to address a few things, man. You know what I mean? Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're taking a break from an exciting class. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so our attention span don't get caught up and frozen. So let's see. What's the first thing? First things first. So I see other dudes and other channels, cause you know me, I don't really name people channels because they ain't getting no props out of me. So he over there playing victim and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yo, if you do this to a ranger, it would be the same thing as doing it to the police. No, it's not. You know, one thing a lot of dudes, like, if you a man and you're on man time, you don't be playing them toy games. You know what I'm saying? Men don't play them toy games. You got to understand your lane when you're in it. Because if you don't understand your lane when you're in it, you get lost in it. And then you're stuck there trying to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, a lot of times, a lot of individuals, when they put titles on their videos, they got to watch some of the things that they say. A lot of times, I spoke to 2 individuals today about that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I be thinking that, has that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Somebody had it up today where I said that I was gonna give dudes their time and their lane because I wasn't gonna start my channel on some negative street stuff. That's not enticing to me, man. My thing is the things that I show you is the things that are enticing, the things that we like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to generate a population of individuals that only want to see drama like This Is Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's supposed to be a grown ass man, but some people got issues and it's already have been deciphered. You know, when you got an author that wrote a book about you and he's just deciphering you, he's basically a person that observed you, watched you, and was able to dissect your failures and expose them in a book that you will later promote and laugh. Those are the type of things that, if you don't see those type of things as something that's wrong and that's not right, then it's because you choose not to. And, like I said, everybody in the world got choice. So choice is choice. It is what it is. You can't beat that. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why salute to that brother J Hood, I think it was. I saw a video with the brother J Hood, and you know what? I was sitting there listening because in the title they put me in the title. I don't know why, because I don't belong in that title. Because y'all see I do different things, but no shots fired at the brother, because at the end of the day he probably didn't mean it that way. So it's not my right to go and define what he says either. So, but what I am going to say is that when I was looking at the video, a lot of things that he said was 100% correct. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that he said was 100% correct. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm a man. I know when to give a person they do and they props. You know what I'm saying? I don't go make myself better than the next person so that I don't look like I don't have margin for error. You know what I'm saying? It always all falls down to the way, you profess yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, they get on this internet, and what they did was they let the internet converge their whole lifestyle. Because sometimes for the mighty dollar, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people will change who they are for the love of money. To be a principled type of person, it's you got to be strong. That's how you walking up in the crib, right? And when you walk up in the crib, you don't like nobody in the crib. And you just stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? After a while, a lot of people going to be like, damn, what's up with son? But till that time comes, and then you got to let it be known, people going to be staying away from you because they're going to see your vibe. Your vibe is like you just want to do you. And that's that. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be bothered by what other people do. You just want to do you. You know what I'm saying? That's all you want to do. A lot of people can't see that because it's not lucrative. See, that word lucrative is a captivating word because it causes your emotions and your actions to combine and form a vision of illusions. You know what I'm saying? Now you walking with a vision of illusions. You seeing things that it's not there. You see what I'm saying? And then what happens is that, when you haven't been a straight person, see, a lot of these dudes, they can't get mad at me because I'm blowing spots up or because somebody else is blowing spots up. They can't get mad at me. Those are their errors. Those are the things that they did. And things happen for whatever reason it happened for. I can't change those things, bro. I can't change those things. That's the reason why I was very careful of the way I moved. I didn't move recklessly. I didn't move blind. I moved calculated. Dudes will say, damn. It's just a lot of things. Like, you can't squash certain things because, when people commit certain actions, even the little bits of actions make the biggest of meaning. You know what I'm saying? Because any man will look at it that way. The little bit of action creates the biggest of meaning. Because if you can do this little bit of a thing, imagine how much bigger of a thing you're capable of doing without having any remorse. You know what I'm saying? That's why if you're a child in school, remember that a lot of the kids that you play with today, you're not going to see tomorrow because they're going to be different people. They're not going to be the same. So at this time, you're learning, you're developing your social skills, but at the same time, you're becoming more aware that everybody has a different characteristic. It's like you're walking into 5 different houses with 5 different peoples. You know what you're going to do? You're going to smell 5 different scents. Each house is not going to smell the same. Each person is going to they have their own smell, distinct smell. It might smell like food. It might smell like curry. It might smell like anything. You see what I'm saying? It differentiates. I be knowing Tipsy Hustle. Yeah, of course. You gotta remember, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm that dude that was just going crazy ham, and people love me because, I was just going ham. It didn't matter who you was. I didn't never target one race. You know what I'm saying? I got all types of flavors in my Skittles bag, you know what I'm saying? That's how I say that one, you know what I mean? My Skittle bag got a lot of flavors in it, man. I don't just eat one flavor. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they even get that twisted, but the only reason they do that is because they gotta have something to talk about. You know what I mean? When you speak truth and you speak fact, it just stays straight. There's no question to it. But when you speaking something that's just you talking it, there's all kinds of questions that comes right after it because it doesn't remain certain. Facts is certain. Words are questions, unless they are backed by facts. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I can't help how other people feel because they're so foolish and naive that they didn't even know that from the beginning of this thing was troll related. Trolls gonna get you. 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 But I'm saying you gotta hit them with the new KRS too. The trolls gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we strong people, man. Look what we do. We learn on the channel, right? We quarantine in the crib. We gotta stay in the crib because we can't go outside because we might catch something that could probably kill us. So what we do is we sit in here and we talk about things that's factual. We question ourselves. We see where our intellect and our knowledge is at, and then we grow as people. Instead of sitting here and being like, well, this dude did that, this, that, and the third. But nothing that you're saying comes with any paperwork. Everything that you're saying comes from your mouth. If you have paperwork, then you would show it. If you don't got paperwork, then you just run in your mouth like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he was saying, whoa. He was saying he smacked women, kids, man, everything is crazy. His mind is, missing in action. That's a fact, bro. That brother's stuck in the twilight zone, man. I feel sorry for them buffoons over there that be following that dude, man, because they don't know. They're about to get stuck in the twilight zone in a minute. That's a fact, Church Dan. You 100% correct, man. You know what I'm saying? Church Dan always got some fire. You know what I'm saying? Good person right there, man. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's 100% correct, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at the things that we learned today. I learned a lot today. Some of those things I knew from going through them in my lifetime, but at the same time, when it came to the individual species of animal, I've always had those questions. And sometimes you ask those questions and somebody will tell you this, that, and the third, but you still question like, is that really real? And then you go and you research and you do it yourself, right? And then you start to see. But remember yesterday I was talking about that brother that, that was all the way from Bushwick, and then he went all the way to Atlanta. Now he doing mad time and things of that nature. The third, those are things that happen every day in smaller factions. And some of them are good and some of them are bad. You know what I mean? So we have to teach the kids, the youth, to be able to decipher these things early, so they don't get caught up and then have to go through the situations that we went through. Nobody ain't really seen us. What they did was glorify what we did. And we felt hype about those things, and we just went and took it to the extra extremities so that we could be the best at what we is. That type of energy is not the energy that we're supposed to take into this, because this here is a whole different plateau. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with circuit, wires, keyboards, screens. We're not dealing with, you know what I'm saying, dudes that, you know what I'm saying, it's like up the block or around the block or nearby and it's coming through, and dudes is like chilling in the park, sitting down, passing L's and all that. Nah, that's not even the way it goes on this. So you got to look at it from the perspective that it is and not make it what it ain't. That's a fact, J Style 7. He said, Cat, why they hate on you like that when I could tell you put in crazy work and made it possible for them to live? Well, you gotta look at it like this, man. Some people gotta make an illusion and make it look like, you know what I'm saying, they were bigger, or make it look like they are bigger or better known or whatever. I mean, the internet is one thing, the streets is another. You know what I'm saying? There's two different plateaus right there. There's a lot of people that, that be hitting me up all the time. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it is what it is, man. Dudes got to realize, man, that they will stay in their lane, everything will be good money. They stay blaming other people, but they don't be knowing who it is. They just jump and start rambling, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But okay, I got them in my eyesight. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I wanted to address, I think I addressed it yesterday, but you know what I'm saying? Let us always remember that they always say that curiosity killed the cat, right? That's a domestic cat anyway. But what I'm saying is this. The reason they say curiosity is because when you think of certain things, sometimes you believe them. As a fact, Abdul Shakur said it right. That's a fact. Yeah, that woman stuff is serious, man. That's why dudes shouldn't get out of their lane. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start getting out of your lane and those things start popping up, those things are terrible things, yo. And what's crazy is some people don't realize how terrible those things are, how defamed and scarred a lot of women are behind those things. You know what I'm saying? When that came out, I actually sat there and was watching a Me Too movement video. You will never see me watch nothing like. I'm not saying that I'm against. Don't get it twisted, but that's not something I would see because I know it will be coming from the voice of one perspective. But as I was watching it, I was like, "Whoa, it's deep." You know what I'm saying? It's deep. That's why that's why I like to keep it funky, bro. Like, He said they secretly recording us. I don't know, man. Dudes be coming up with supposedly they screenshots, but they got no screen. If they ain't got no screen, it's basically a telephone call. So what the hell you doing recording somebody's phone call? That's yo. This thing gets it gets more exposed and exposed as it goes. You can get a minimum of 8 months for a burner. Well, but for domestic violence. John Woo in the building, salute. Yeah, man, I don't understand these dudes, man. What is it that they got with all the female that they just beat on them? It's crazy, bro. I would like to see what their followers is like. I think their followers is on that, is gotta be on that too. Who is that? Yummy 76? I think Yummy 76 must like get beat on or something. I hope she ain't one of those freaks. Like, you got an uppercut and dead arm and jump off the side of the bed with the elbow, some Macho Man Randy Savage stuff. And the minute you catch her around the face or the neck piece, she's like, oh, yeah. Do it again. Do it again. Then you got some little dark-skinned midget, you know what I'm saying, in white state boxers jumping off the bed. Boxers is flapping in the air like there's a cape or something. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It changes the whole atmosphere of things. Things just start taking different directions. I mean, I'm the star of the show right now because it seems like I'm the person to talk about right now, which makes it a good thing because, you know, if you got something to say, come check me out. Come to the channel and go check me out. For those who are going to take the time to be smart and say, hold on, let me see who the person is before I even take this person's word for it. It's like in the movies, they say when you open the book, in the book you see all kinds of devils and religious articles, and you open in the book and then you get the tape. You know what I'm saying? My thing is I'm putting the book and the tape back where it was at, right? And I'm saying goodbye to that crib. You know, but these dudes, you know, they figure, yo, man, we can make money off of this, and they're gonna go open the book, put the tape in, and actually say what they're telling them to say. And then when windows start breaking, the roof start coming down, and hands start coming out the floor, they talking about, yo, what's going on? It's crazy, bro. By the way, I hope everybody's drinking tea. You know what I'm saying? Tea keeps your defenses up, man. You got to remember that thing is spreading. That thing is spreading out, man. It's getting a lot of people, so y'all got to be careful, man. That's a fact, Iraq 152.
You see what Gabe said?
Well, yeah, remember when Cap put all them donuts hanging in the room? Oh, yo, Gabe, remember that? Hey, yo, listen, man. It's like this, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to learn here whether people hate it or not. We are going to educate ourselves here. We're going to spread love. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be about that dumb stuff. We're going to be here on our solid. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we do. We learn it, we build it. You know what I'm saying? This is a channel where you can express yourself and say whatever, and people gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? Simple. We ain't gonna be having all that other stuff with them. If they want to go that route, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem, bro. I'll go to the store, I'll get me another box of donuts, hang them around. You know what I'm saying? I'll do slingshots with with the Frank Khan and all that other stuff, but at the end of the day, like, what I'm really here for is what I gotta stick to, and that's teaching knowledge and staying in the right path. You know what I mean? Because that other stuff is basically for comedy hour. You know how you take that break from school and you learning so much and you just gotta go outside to the store, get some air and get some laughs? Well, that's when they come into the picture. They come into the picture when now, you know what? I've been serious all this time. Now I want to laugh. You know what? Give me that face. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you in high heels. Yo, you come in. I'm gonna put you laughing like Cindy Lauper or something. You come in. I'm gonna have you sitting on the bench with other dudes. You know what I'm saying? That's when I start doing things like that. And I keep it exquisite. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. If you up in here, hit that like button, man. Let them know you in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We punch the like button, boom, when we come in. Yeah, I'm here. What's up? Yeah, I'm here. I'm popping. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We punch that like button, y'all. You know what I mean? We do that like button dirty. Fat Jared McCaskill, we drinking that thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, so opportunities come every day nowadays. So we gotta keep it growing over here, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, things is getting crazy out there, man. You know what I mean? That coronavirus is getting out of control. But that's why we gotta be in here, you know what I'm saying, making sure that we're still growing. So when we're allowed to be free and walk around like we were before, we grew. We ain't stopped. We still took time to develop a system of communication where we still grow, developing, and interacting. Hey, yeah, Lucifer Brimson KK looks like the bottom of a question mark. Oh, yo, hold up. Yeah, I don't know what's up with them dudes, man. Why they keep coming at the cat trying to use other people to come at me and all this other crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they be putting titles that's crazy. Like, I got a call from somebody. My nigga, I ain't in contact with nobody. No, not me. Only people I'm in contact with is the job people, the people for my job. When they say it's time to go back to work, it's time to go back to work. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I pay my taxes. So when dudes get on the internet and they talk about they ain't got no tails, they wondering why they stumbling. You know what I'm saying? They wondering why they stumbling. But yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely had a beautiful day today, a beautiful show, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up out of here. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Yeah, as a fact, Tipsy Hustle, they do got a pattern of it. It's man-made. Word. Trump need to send them checks already. That's a fact. He said he's sending them in the mail. Know what I mean? Sending them in the mail. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the thing about people, man. People like to throw these insinuendos out there. You know what I'm saying? Like like people were intimidated or something. Like, what the hell was it? Are they really serious? Did they really feel that way? I wonder why. What makes you even think something like that? That's what happens when you're accustomed to getting everything through intimidation. I don't need none of that. Mm-mm. But yeah, man, you already know the Wildcats in the building. The Wildcat is out, man. Ain't nothing but love for the peoples, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna leave that fast. Yeah. I'm gonna play some tunes, man. Y'all want me to play some tunes that fast? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play them tunes, you know? So hold on a second. You know, first we learned, then we corrected certain things. Now we gotta get on our vibe. There we go. Coming right now, coming right now.
I've been working for Musician is the best way to learn, practice.
Something about that right there. Coming straight from the Wildcat EP. Salute that Sheila girl. Yeah, I'm just tuning out before I go. Remember this beat right here. gonna do that Salute everybody. Rap, we out of here.